I was brought up in a little town called Gallatin. I was raised up in a strict missionary Baptist home. My grandfather's a preacher, my dad's a deacon. So I understand the importance of faith. It was always drilled into my brain that whatever we have, we get from God. And I really appreciate that because it made me who I am today. And I use my faith in everyday life, especially in paranormal investigation. I'm still here. You didn't scare me off. You startled me. I'll give you that. 2 points for you. I first became interested in the paranormal at the age of 20. I was just walking around my grandfather's old barn, you know, just playing around. It was a nice day outside. It was close to dusk, and I had a very frightening experience, an experience that I'll never forget. I saw something which I can only describe as a man, and he was completely black from head to toe. It rattled me at first. I didn't know what it was. I'd never seen anything like that before, so my mind couldn't process what had just happened to me, what I had just seen. So I immediately ran. But that day would change my perception completely about life in general and the afterlife. I began to talk to people and ask them about their paranormal experiences. We would share stories and theories, and it really helped me, and it helped me to grow. So I tried out for the academy, and they accepted me. They gave me a call, and you know, they were like, "Chris, do you want to be a part of this?"
We have somebody that would like you to meet real quick.
What's going on?
I became really close friends with my fellow cast members and with the crew, and I really bonded with them.
Chris is sharp, I think he's bright, I think he's absorbing things like a sponge, and definitely competition for me when you look at it that way.
Tonight went really well. I investigated with Chris Smith for the first time, and it was awesome. He's a lot of fun to investigate with, and for him being new, he really does know a lot. He did really well.
Steve and Dave both told me, you know, "Chris, you're a phenomenal investigator." They even said at one point, I believe on the show, that I had everything that they wanted in a paranormal investigator, which I was just like blown away.
Out of all the investigators, I mean, you came in the strongest. And even though you came later, I mean, you still shined.
You have a lot of the qualities that we're looking for.
But anyway, they said, "Chris, you need to go home to Tennessee and join a paranormal group that's local." And I said, "Okay, yeah, sure, why not?" I began to look around for certain people, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, you know, even people I worked with. And that is where I found Joe and Justin.
All right, EVP Session 2, Doogie, Chris, Brandon, making our way in this cafeteria.
All right, if you want to come in here and talk to us, come to that meter and talk into those red lights. We don't know the true story here. That's the reason why we're here. We want to find out the true story from you.
Are you connected to that killer male nurse? We want to find out what happened. What caused this man to murder patients?
Take your camera back around.
Did you see something or you hear
Something just went across the wall right there.
Man, I didn't see it. I don't know if I got it on camera.
You started right there where you just stuck your hand out and your shadow was hitting, right to the edge of that window. Was that you that just went across the wall?
Did you know who killed Fowler Dolan?
I don't ever get feelings like this, man.
What was that? What was that? See, I told you, dude, it went that way. Is that you over there?
What are you running from? What do you have to hide? If you hated the Reverend, light up that K2 meter. Did you hate the Reverend? Oh, whoa, God, dude. If you hated the Reverend, light up that K2 meter. Did you hate the Reverend? Oh, whoa, God, dude. Something just freaking moved right here. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh my God, dude. Like, like a foot beside of me.
Dude, what the hell is moving over here? Oh, dude.
What? Oh, you stupid mouse!
Dude, go away. I heard a scuffling on the floor, and it made me turn really fast, but I seen a shadow run across the wall at the same time. And that shadow was a lot bigger than a mouse. Dude, I don't think that's what was moving over there, though. Good try, Brandon.
100 years ago, having something like what Brandon has would have been, just unheard of. It would have been something that people wouldn't have understood, and they would have, committed him to something like this place. Maybe the spirit's just afraid because he's never understood why he was here to begin with.
I don't know. Dude, like I said, everything's just so intermittent right now.
Switch it up.
Chasey the Porter.
Yeah, go ahead.
You think we should meet back up for a goot and kind of get a little game plan going?
Can you explain to me what regoop means?
I about puked when I was talking, I'm sorry. Regroup. Maybe back out here in the breezeway toward the bottom.
Oh, give me this thing. We want to get back to base so we can try to figure out what in the heck we want to do. This idiot can't talk.
10-4, we'll head that way.